Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
It's a quandary that's perplexing me.
Your town has been host to a government conspiracy on the highest of levels. Let me tell you how they're going to cover it up.
I don't know, but I'm going to strip away this mystery and expose its private parts.
That's got to be a ritual, man. Or at least some sort of heart-sucking, possessed satanic crack or bat. What?
We have to strike now, sir. Annihilate. Kill. 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 Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
A wise man once said the human spirit can overcome any obstacle. That man had obviously never run a triathlon.
Dear higher power guy or gal.
His name is Jesus.
Would I want my own kids, if I had them, playing with a Ouija board? Probably not.
Psychic and medium Chip Coffey knows a little something about communicating with the other side and using a Ouija board.
If anything started to get wonky or nasty, we'd end the session completely, say a closing prayer, and put the board up for a while.
The Ouija board is that seemingly innocuous collection of letters, numbers, and words printed on a plank. The idea is that you ask it a question, and then the pointer, called a planchette, spells out the answer.
We as a culture love to have the crap scared out of us. Can I say that? We love to be scared. That's my definition of the paranormal. You can't understand it, can't explain it, but can't deny that something's going on.
Chip Coffey should know. He talks to the dead for, well, a living. $159 will get you super VIP access to a seance, like this one in Chicago, and yes, a signed copy of his book. He calls the Ouija board a gateway drug to the paranormal, because it can get you hooked.
There are very good influences that are out there. You know, benevolent, benign spirits, mom and pop garden variety spirits and ghosts. And then, on rare occasion, you'll get the bad guys. Rare as that may be, it's totally possible that they could come through a Ouija board.
Now just imagine asking the Ouija, is it safe to live surrounded by hundreds of these boards? What makes someone become a Ouija board collector?
Something has to be seriously wrong with them to do that.
Bob Murch has 500 talking boards in his Dorchester, Massachusetts home. Ouija, he points out, is a brand trademark.
People who believe in spirits believe what's happening when you put your hands on this is that the spirit is coming through you using your hands to push the planchette.
So the spirit is not coming through us right now.
No,
it's not moving.
It might be a little shy. The scientific community believes that it's something called ideomotor response. Your hands are always slightly moving. They never stay perfectly still. So this allows your subconscious to take those movements and make them fluid.
Of course, it's far more dramatic in the Hollywood version.
Are there any ghosts in this house?
By the 50s, it was a horror film staple.
Do you Ouija? Do you Ouija?
On I Love Lucy, the planchette pointed to laughs.
Have you had any success with the Ouija board?
Oh, Ouija board.
How has this endured as long as it has?
Wanting to believe that there is something on the other side or that we can make contact is something that hasn't changed since 1890.
1890 was when the Ouija was first manufactured and marketed in Baltimore. Today, the city's Museum of Industry has an exhibit dedicated to Ouija history.
This is a collection of Ouija paraphernalia.
Catherine Dunkus is the collection's manager.
No one knows that the Ouija is from Baltimore.
So this is a bit of hometown pride?
Yes, we're a weird town.
Pictures reveal its place in pop culture.
It was considered a parlor game, a party game.
Norman Rockwell's cover of the Saturday Evening Post from May 1920 depicted the Ouija as a gateway to more than just another world.
They're on a date, more than likely, and looks like he's trying to take advantage of her more than he should be.
Legend has it the board picked its own name, spelling out O-U-I-J-A. And now a bit of living history. Stuart Fuld and Kathy Fuld are descendants of William Fuld, who owned and ran the company that popularized the Ouija.
I've always said to people, it's just a game, and that's how my father felt about it.
If these things were truly the doorway to the devil, they wouldn't be sold in Toys R Us.
The game, Murch explains, was sold to Parker Brothers in 1966 and is owned by Hasbro today.
This was just marketing. This was a toy. This was entertainment. So the people who made this did not believe in the sense that this was contacting spirits. They just knew people loved to play.
They knew they could sell something. And sell they have. Tens of millions of them.
A lot of adolescents and kids love the whole idea of playing with a Ouija board. I mean, they made a pink Ouija board for girls.
The Ouija board box, says Chip Coffey, might pose the biggest question.
I know that there are those people out there that are going, no, 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 we don't want to use the Ouija board. No, we will not have one in our home, blah, blah, blah. I'm not afraid of it. I just know that you got to use it responsibly.